Somebody once said that the best way to predict the future is by studying the past. When I look back at what's happened over the past 25 years, the conclusion is simple. We've lived through a revolution. Because there are so many different things that simply did not exist 25 years ago that I today use more or less every single day. Let me give you a short list. My electric car, my smartphone, social media, my Zoom account, the platform that I use so many hours on in my work every day, Netflix, Spotify, smart TV, all of these things that we easily take for granted was pure science fiction some generations ago. Massive innovations, breakthrough technologies, unimaginable ideas have pushed humanity forward. And if we look closer, they somehow all share the same pattern. At one point, we stopped guessing and we started to measure. Today, cars tells us everything from tire pressure to battery health. Our phones track our steps, sleep, and our location. Entertainment algorithms figure out what we like before we do. The whole world has shifted from an era of speculation to an era of data and clarity. But there is still one frontier left unconquered where most people are just making guesses: their personal health. We believe that that is about to change permanently. 25 years from now, nobody will shop food or think about nutrition the way most people do today. The idea of starting and taking a supplement without proving its efficiency will feel as outdated as driving a car without a dashboard. Everything will be tested, everything will be measured, everything will be documented, and you'll never again leave your health to chance, trends, or gut feelings, because you will have precise data on what your body needs to stay healthy, live longer, and perform at its best. Taking a test before starting a new supplement routine won't just be a trend. It will be the norm, the only logical way forward. The guesswork of the past will be personalized long-term health plans. And similar to smartphones, streaming, or electric cars, this whole shift will create a new global megatrend that will transform the nutritional industry into becoming a $1 trillion industry. And we believe that the omega-3 market alone will surpass over $200 billion. Because once you get access to your own data and you understand what your body needs, well, you will never go back. You will demand proof that you are in balance and that you've reached the omega-3 safe zone. Every megatrend crowns a leader, a brand that becomes the standard. Apple is the brand for smartphone. Facebook is the brand for social media. YouTube is the brand for videos online. Zoom is the brand for video conferencing. Netflix is the brand for how we get entertained. Tesla is the brand for electric cars. Now, when a new trend is formed, one brand typically takes 20% or more of the market. So the big question is, who will be the brand? Who will lead this trend? Who will dominate the future $200 billion omega-3 space? Today, more than 500 million people are currently using an omega-3 supplement, yet 97% still lack a lot of the essential nutrients that our balanced oil provides. 25 years into the future, everyone will rely on the kind of insights revealed by our balance test. This is where Zinzino comes in. Zinzino is pioneering this life-changing, self-empowering nutritional revolution. We started in 2005 with the idea that we wanted to reclaim a customer-first approach in direct selling by reinventing our profession. Now, since then, during the past 2 decades, we've led a new generation of sustainable social sellers. Today, we're a Nasdaq-listed global player with organic growth year after year, operating in more than 100 markets across 5 continents. During the upcoming decade, we estimate that 20 million people will turn to our test-based, personalized solution in search of a healthier way of living. By 2050, that number will be 100 million. And a fun fact is that it started with something very simple. A coffee pot. Nothing extraordinary in itself, but we saw potential, the idea that you could brew cafe-quality coffee in your home at your convenience. A lot of people thought we were crazy, but we built our business in Scandinavia, and step by step, we started our expansion plan. Eventually, we connected the dots. Our success, however, began when we discovered a global health problem affecting 97% of the population, and an innovation to solve it. With a drop of blood on a piece of paper, you can find out if you have the problem. And by taking our high-grade omega-3 oil combined with our premium extra virgin olive oil, you can solve it. Simple, but yet life-changing. This test ended the guessing game. This oil addressed the global omega-3 deficiency. And together, they've empowered people with facts, insights, and measurable proofs that their health efforts are now working. Since then, we've allowed this innovation to grow organically and exponentially. No shortcuts, always with a long-term focus, always with our customers in the center. Anyone who joins Synzino becomes a part of something bigger. Slowly but surely, we've built a blue zone of people who are happier, healthier, and better informed, spreading the message across the globe that the road to better health is built on nutritional data that gives you peace of mind. And while some people still maybe calls us crazy for asking people to prick their finger before buying our supplements, we see genius. We've discovered a global health problem. We've developed a tested tech-first solution, and we've built a global worldwide network to deliver on it. Everything is now in place to turn this innovation, our movement, into the next global megatrend. Because when you see your own data, you can never go back to guessing. Then you understand that the road to better health stops being a shot in the dark and it becomes a long-term personal strategy. We're not waiting for the future in our field, we're building it with published research, with new test technology, with insights, and new collaborations. We've partnered with leaders in sustainable algae production to secure an unlimited supply of one of the planet's most critical raw materials, transforming our company into a global biotech powerhouse. Another investment in the future, another long-term plan, we believe another genius move. Now, if you want to predict the future, you got to study the past. What has changed and what never did. And remember this, the people who are crazy enough to believe that they can change the world might just be the ones who do. History is being written and your future is watching. This is more than a choice. It's a turning point. The next move is yours.